Okay, so it is the morning, and I put together all of the arches. I just need to go tack them in place, and I want to go and do that before it gets too hot. So I'm going to fill up that little cart over there with the things that I need. I'm going to put the welder in there. I'm going to put the saw in there. I'm going to take a few bars with me as well. A couple of those, just so I can, just so that I can put a straight piece, at least one straight piece going between all of the bars. So I'm going to get started. So far they're working out okay. You know, I measured the distances from here to here yesterday and manufactured those things last night in the shop when it was cool, and just putting them in place this morning, and they're all lining up really well. Using these little magnets, they hold the arch on there just fine, and they're all just lining right up in place. I have 2 more to go, and then I'm going to cut, they're all 20 inches across except for the very first one, because there's a significant angle over there, so it's a slightly more than 20 inches, but everything else is 20 inches. And I'll just put a bar going right down the middle there. Okay, now, as you can see, got all of these in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, making 7 holes in between them. So I cut a whole bunch of these things, pre-cut these pieces that go across here, and I just welded those in. By the way, I've welded the fronts and the backs of these things at this point, and I just welded that first one in. It's 12 inches up. I laid that bar across the top. Potentially I can I don't have to cut the individual pieces there. I can just put a bar across there and weld it, but we'll see. Now here's an idea for anybody who's thinking about building some railings. You know, this is at first I was going to put a cement deck here, but instead I decided that this, actually my wife sort of helped me decide that this redwood is just much more homey, right? And, you know, so I got a plasma gun, and I created these pictures on each one of these. They're all sort of themes of, you know, my son, a sailboat, and it's some sort of a weird dragon or something, and that's a hermit crab or something. But the idea here is that you can tie in wood into your railing, right? So that's a thought. Yep, just mowed the lawn. Ugh. It's hot out there now. It's 12 o'clock. It's got to be 90 degrees. So I'm done for the day. Actually, I do have to mow one other area. Maybe I'll go do that now.